Curious about places that seem frozen in time? From rusting Ferris wheels to deserted hotels and crumbling towns, today's journey will take you to some of the most spine-chilling abandoned places in America. Each one tells a haunting tale of tragedy, mystery, and decay. Join me as we uncover the haunting stories behind some of America's most abandoned and spine-chilling locations. Lake Shawnee Amusement Park certainly wouldn't look out of place in a horror movie, with its rusting Ferris wheel, abandoned ticket booths, and creaking swing rides. And its real story is pretty harrowing too. Way back in the 18th century, indigenous peoples and white settlers fought over the land here, leading to gruesome killings. Then when the park opened in the 1920s, it was the site of several terrible accidents. It was finally deserted in the 1960s, and now the dark carnival event, typically held annually, milks the spooky atmosphere. Woodstock's Overlook Mountain House is really just an empty shell invaded by trees and shrubs, but it's haunting all the same. It was once a luxurious hotel opened in the 19th century when New York's Catskill Mountains region was blossoming as a sought-after vacation spot. But poor transport links to its mountaintop location. Hikers on Overlook Mountain come to see its concrete husk rising from the wilderness. The Salton Sea is a salty, shallow lake located directly on the San Andreas Fault in Salton City, California. The area was barren until the early 1900s, until workers carved an irrigation canal to relieve the Colorado River into the Imperial Valley. The water flooded a dry lakebed, and the miracle in the desert was born. By mid-century, it was a popular American tourist destination, attracting 1.5 million annually to resorts and beach homes. As time passed, agricultural runoff, lack of outflow, and the lake's increasing salinity rattled the ecosystem. Birds became ill, fish began to die, and visitors took their pleasure elsewhere. Not all ghost towns had a gold rush. This set of creaking structures in southwestern New Mexico grew around a silver mining operation. Shakespeare thrived in the late 19th century, but spiraled into decline as quickly as it sprang up. Mines began to close in 1893 as a depression gripped the town, and by the start of the new century, it was all but deserted. You can explore Shakespeare with a guide. 1.5-hour walking tours take visitors past buildings, including an old hotel and saloon. Igloo City in Cantwell, Alaska, was supposed to be a hotel, but it never actually opened to the public. Construction on the 4-story, dome-shaped lodge began sometime during the 1970s, but construction was put to a halt due to code violations and structural issues that were too expensive to update. If you visit today, all you'll find is a lonesome building covered in graffiti and maybe a moose or bear too. These ghost towns and forgotten landmarks may be deserted, but their stories live on, filled with echoes of the past. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more strange and spooky adventures. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.